All right. I guess it is. Maybe my braids are a little. It is Giving Wednesday Adams, the black version. It really is. I need to be mean like her. Okay, I need to channel her because she don't care. She mean to everybody. All right, it's like I'm too nice. Okay, till I'm not. All right, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to everyone. I love you, appreciate you so much. Everything you need to know about me is down below in the description box. All right, make sure that's on. Um, if you're new, definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Definitely like this video to show your love and support for my psychic work. And then definitely meet me over in VIP Patreon, okay? That is where I post my most exclusive psychic readings on breaking news and trending topics, all right, that everyone wants the psychic tea on, okay? Um, as a VIP member, you get 3 exclusive psychic readings, all right, that I do not release on YouTube. Priority video request, which means you can request a psychic reading on a topic of your choice, all right? And being in VIP also gives you access to my psychic prediction receipts, all right? So I'm a psychic medium. I do psychic readings. I make psychic predictions, and when they come true, I post the receipts, okay? And VIP, all right? So everybody has been eating good over the weekend for all um my World War predictions, okay, that have been going up. Everybody have been getting those psychic readings. And so it's a good thing. All right. If you just want the psychic readings, then hang out in the cafe, the Buy Me Coffee Cafe. That will get you access to all of my prediction receipts. All right. That being said, let's get to your Tuesday wake up call. All right. Oh, yes. Okay, so Monday I was talking about confessions or threes, and so I'm seeing a theme of threes. Now, unfortunately, they say death comes in threes, all right? Or having to repeat yourself. This could be repeating a cycle, or something could be like a domino, okay, effect, like one thing and then another, and then whatever it is, I'm getting three, okay? Um, I do feel like in regards to there could be something this week. It's kind of giving accountability and people not really wanting to have it and trying to deflect or trying to gaslight, okay? And in this incident, I'm feeling like whatever this is in regards to, someone is trying to pass the buck off to you, or you could be doing this, okay? Here, passing responsibility, or somebody could be saying, oh, it's your fault, when it's their fault, okay? It's kind of giving, again, assigning blame, okay? Here, all right, and I feel like everyone sounds convincing, but all right, I also feel like a third party comes back and says, "You know what? After the fact, you're right," or someone comes and maybe even confirms, your side of this, or confirms you said or did X, Y, and Z. If someone is trying to assign the blame to you in a situation, okay, here there are several players in the midst of this. It seems like something goes down and nobody wants to take accountability for how something gets fucked up, how something gets screwed up here. All right. Whatever this is, it was pretty detrimental, okay? It's not a light thing. It's not a trivial thing, right? It's something that you typically want to avoid, all right? And someone just went headlong into this. I feel like they were trying to um, be reckless and be risky, and they took this risk, all right? and it ended up, okay, affecting a lot of people, just for them kind of getting their rocks off, so to speak, or again, trying to clout chasing. Thank you. Somebody's clout chasing, okay, ends up getting a lot of people hurt, and I feel like that person is seen as very toxic, poisonous, okay? Something like, yeah, don't go near that person. Don't talk to that person. They're bad news, okay? They did X, Y, and Z just for the hell of it. They're always, again, clout chasing, looking for drama. We don't want to be associated with that person. So I see either you, okay? And again, I feel like somebody tries to assign this blame and say, "Oh, it was you, or you were the one that caused this, or you were the one that provoked this." But everyone sees just from what this person did, um, their toxic behavior and how toxic and how poisonous, okay, they are. And I feel like other people end up coming to say, "Yeah, they're bad news. They're always in drama. They always get caught being messy," okay? Is what this sounds like. And then somebody confirms, like, yeah, this person is always looking for trouble. This person is always, they have a reputation for always being messy. Every time there's drama, they're always the one to pop up all this, okay? Here. And it's like a big thing. Okay. I feel like this person could be like a gambler, all right, but I feel like every time they gamble, they lose, or this is one of those incidences where chasing clout backfires in a bad way. This person may be used to, again, making trouble, causing a scene, okay, here. Again, very attention seeking, very kind of wanting a show, but this time, I don't feel like anyone is laughing. And what they did, I feel like what they did, again, because I have poison ivy kind of energy, what they did is I just feel like their actions are very dangerous, okay? Their type of behavior or what they do for entertainment or just to try to like get a reaction, provocation. Someone is seeing this person's behavior as very toxic, very dangerous to the public. Like, why would you do that? Why would you, start that, stir up this? Just to get a reaction or just to see, people. I feel like somebody said, like, somebody could have got hurt or people could get hurt and you think it's funny. Nobody's laughing at this person anymore. And I feel like, again, people start talking to each other, word gets around, that this is generally this person's MO. I feel like somebody becomes ostracized because they see them, it's like you're minding your business and then here they come. They're always known for stirring up peace, drama, provoking, and everybody's like for what? Like, what is the reason? And again, I feel like the ultimate conclusion is somebody's like, you know what? People are going to end up hurt. Like, yeah, let's avoid them. Don't talk. Don't deal with them because they cause trouble, and one day it's going to go bad and something bad is going to happen and somebody's going to end up hurt and they don't even take it seriously. This person doesn't even think that, yeah, this is a big deal. So this could again be someone in your group, family, or friends. Again, that they're always attention seeking, but the attention seeking is negative. It's kind of like a punk joke or pranks or, yeah, like 911, but they're so dangerous, or the way they stir up trouble, it's so dangerous and people can see this ending or just being really bad, and it's just like, for what? Why are you doing this? Why are you stirring up this trouble? Why are you stirring up this drama? People are looking at somebody sideways, okay, here, and I feel like because of this, somebody's reputation is officially in the toilet. Like, usually, people are able to kind of brush this off and like, oh, yeah, that's so and so, yeah, they're always, saying something, but something about this last incident or whatever it is they did, it's like they went too far, and people are looking like, you think it's funny, but somebody could have died or somebody could have gotten hurt. Yeah, here's this 5 of swords. Something stuck. Yeah, this thing that they did, this energy, okay, this isn't something that they're going to be able to brush off, or if it, how people be like, oh, let that down. Not this time, okay, here's somebody bringing some, sitting there minding, their business, and someone's purposely coming, stirring up trouble, talking shit or whatever. Meanwhile, here you are, or vice versa. This person's just sitting there minding their business. This person has a reputation of being, loving, kind, or whatever. And now people are really looking into this individual who caused all this. Like, they're doing this on purpose. Now people are looking at this person, their behavior, their characteristics, and they're like, they're really miserable. Like, somebody is labeled fucking miserable, and maybe even a hater of women, because you see, this is a man holding this sword, just for the purposes of the reading. And this is a feminine, just in her energy, just minding her own business. And now people are seeing up on further, like, somebody is really, really abusive, and they get called out for it. Like, people can either see they're abusive to women, or abusive to their partners, maybe even abusive to their wives, baby mamas, or whatever. Okay, here the law could definitely get involved as far as reining this person in. I feel like they have a history, yeah, of the devil, of stirring up, trouble, especially when there's something about these focused attacks on women. And I do feel like the law gets involved. This person could get multiple lawsuits, or multiple people suing them, taking them to jail, or to court for, harassment in the past, abuse in the past. I feel like a full investigation is launched into this masculine energy, and this person ends up in court, and there's a ton of evidence. Look at that 8 of wands, of them causing chaos and havoc, okay, in the lives of, women, mothers, single women, just people minding their own business. And people are looking into these actions, and they're just like, for what? Okay, here. Maybe somehow this person uh got paid off of it. I do feel like they may try to pay their way out of this, okay, to get out of this. But I feel like, because of the history, so many incidences, and then when everybody gets to comparing stories and all of this about how this person was terrorizing all of these women, all right, they turn down, like, they can't pay their way out of this, all right. And again, with this 3 of wands, this person gets ostracized from their community, from their businesses, all of this, because they have a history of doing this. Now, nobody doesn't want anything they have. They don't want to work with this person with the 4 of cups here, because they see they take pleasure in being childish and being immature. And so now people are kind of looking at them. It's like, you're a menace, you're a danger to society, because everybody else is just working quietly, doing their own thing, and then here you come with all this chaos and drama. And so I feel like some kind of restraints are going to be put on, this person, to keep them from causing all of this trouble here. I do see compensation for this person's reckless behavior. They may have to pay out civil suits or lawsuits. Yeah, absolutely, because there's no reason for it. And I think that's what the most damning thing and heinous thing about this person's actions. There is no reason. There is no evil woman, or none of these women. We have, the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles. These are mothers, single women, young women, women of all ages, all walks of life. But there is no Queen of Swords here. There's no bitchiness here. This is a person attacking women just because, okay? And attacking their stability. Now this person is going to face all these multiple lawsuits, and damn near, if not lose everything. Okay, just for simply threatening, okay, these women's safety and livelihood here. Okay, they might decide it's like a fatal attraction or something later, but this person ends up paying dearly for these shenanigans. And I feel like in the end, again, they try to point fingers or point blame, but because of the history and their patterns with other women, all right, in the community, it all circles back to this person being reckless and toxic and destructive just because, all right, here. So look out for that. That is your Tuesday wake up call.